Ah, Christmas. The season of the year where everyone loves each other, cook delicious food, and share with their families and friends. This season where the entire house smells like apple and cinnamon, hot chocolate, and smoke.
Vengo a decirte Feliz Navidad y próspero Año Nuevo.
Sometimes, there's a lot of traditions that people have for this time of year. In my country, it includes cooking tons of food, making posadas, and burning things. Yeah, maybe that's not too traditional. But there are some countries that have more interesting forms of celebrating this wonderful holiday. That's why I bring to you my top 5 of the weirdest traditions for this date. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go! Number 5. Eating KFC, Japan. This tradition might be a little weird for people from the US, where the Christmas meal is mainly a turkey with some other stuff. In Japan, KFC became part of the Christmas tradition since December 1974, when it began to promote itself as the ideal place to eat in Christmas. The idea worked and rapidly became a trend for Japanese families. It is estimated that 3.6 million families gather together to enjoy a KFC bucket every year, making the company busy throughout December, with people pre-ordering since weeks before. I've put this in top 5 because in Mexico it's actually very common having KFC for Christmas as well, and I even remember having it sometimes. Number 4. The Yevle Yule Goat. For centuries, people from Northern Europe have had big festivals in December. Those are known as Yule, and Sweden is not an exception. They have a Yule goat that, according to some stories, Christmas elves would ride this goat going door to door delivering gifts to sleeping children. But this tradition has another side. In 1966, a town called Gävle wanted something emblematic for the town square. So they decided that a giant Yule goat would be great, so they made this out of straw. This goat survived all the way to New Year's Eve when it was burned down. Since then, the Yule goat is burned almost every year, having been destroyed at least 38 times. Number 3. Tío de Nadal. Because a friendly, red-dressed old man isn't charismatic enough for Catalans, they have their own Christmas character that brings gift to them after suffering violence. They pick up a lock called Tío that appears from mysterious ways, sometimes falling from sky, appearing in some kid's bed, or waits along the road for someone to adopt him. Then they cover it up with a blanket and take care of him, feeding it with sweets, fruits, sometimes trash, and nuts until Christmas. That day, the well-cared Tío sees the kids singing around the manger until someone wets it, and then the kids, armed with sticks, start hitting it singing a song. And what's the violence for? Well, for it to poop gifts. Duh. So yeah, after suffering being hit by singing kids, kinda traumatizing if you think of it, it poops gifts to them. And after that, what happens to Tío? Easy, they burn it. Number 2. Capra, Romania. This tradition usually lasts from Christmas to New Year's Eve. Here, young men disguised as goats go from house to house, dancing at everyone's door and clacking their wooden jaws to the rhythm of music. The goat is accompanied by other people making noise. Sometimes it has a theatrical part where a vendor tries to sell and someone wants to buy it as cheap as possible, and then someone offers him brandy and pretzels, but the goat refuses until they offer money to it. Number 1. Noche de Rábanos, Mexico. Here exists the weirdest Christmas tradition, at least for me, the radish night, or in Spanish, Noche de Rábanos. This is a festival celebrated in Oaxaca, where a giant group of artisans and farmers go to the city square of Oaxaca and prepare wonderful, magnificent art and sculptures made out of radish. This tradition seems to have its origins in 1997, when the municipal mayor declared this festival to stimulate the progress of floriculture and horticulture, being this vegetable the chosen one because it was used to decorate the Christmas food since its beginnings in Mexico. This is here in the number 1 because of all the work and effort that's behind it, and it is weird to me even when I was born and raised in the state next to it, but still it was unknown to me until a few years ago. Sadly, I've never went to it, even when I lived in Oaxaca for 2 years, and I really hope to visit it someday, as I'm a big fan of Christmas, art, and, well, radishes. If you know another weird Christmas traditions, please share them in the comments. I'm really curious about them, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in another video. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye!